ਸਤਨਾਮ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਮੂਖ ਉਚਰੈ ਸਾਸਤਰ, ਖਟ ਪਿੰਗ ਗਿਰਨ ਚੜ ਜਾਏ। ਅੰਧ ਲਖੈ ਬਧਰੋ ਸੁਨੈ, ਜੋ ਕਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਾਏ। ਕਹਾਂ ਬੁੱਧ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਤੁਛ ਹਮਾਰੀ, ਬਰਨ ਸਕੈ ਮਹਿਮਾ ਜੋ ਤਿਹਾਰੀ। ਹਮ ਨਾ ਸਕਤ ਕਰ ਸਿਫਤ ਤੁਮਾਰੀ, ਆਪ ਲਿਹੋ ਤੁਮ ਕਥਾ ਸੁਧਾਰੀ। ਕਹਾਂ ਲੱਗੈ ਇਹੋ ਕੀਟ ਬਖਾਨੈ, ਮਹਿਮਾ ਤੋਰ ਤੁਈ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਜਾਨੈ। ਪਿਤਾ ਜਨਮ ਜਿਮ ਪੂਤ ਨ ਪਾਵੈ, ਕਹਾਂ ਤਵਨ ਕਾ ਭੇਦ ਬਤਾਵੈ। ਤੁਮਰੀ ਪ੍ਰਭਾ ਤੁਮੈ ਬਨ ਆਈ, ਔਰਨ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਤ ਬਤਾਈ। ਤੁਮਰੀ ਕਿਰਿਆ ਤੁਮ ਹੀ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਜਾਨੋ, ਊਚ ਨੀਚ ਕਸ ਸਕਤ ਬਖਾਨੋ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਨਾਨਕ ਪਦ ਪੰਕਜ ਬੰਦਨ, ਪੰਕਜ ਬੰਦਨ। ਸਿਮਰੋ ਅੰਗਦ ਦੋਖ ਨਿਕੰਦਨ। ਅਮਰਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਧਿਆਵੋਂ, ਹਿਰਦੇ ਧਿਆਵੋਂ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵੋਂ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਰਜਨ ਵਿਘਨਨ ਕੇ ਨਾਸ਼ਕ, ਵਿਘਨਨ ਕੇ ਨਾਸ਼ਕ। ਹਰ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸ਼ੁਭ ਸੁਮਤ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ਕ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਹਰਿ ਰਾਇ ਨਮੋ ਕਰ ਜੋਰੀ, ਨਮੋ ਕਰ ਜੋਰੀ। ਗੁਰ ਹਰਿ ਕ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨ ਮਨਾਏ ਬਹੋਰੀ, ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਪਰਮ ਕਿਰਪਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਪਰਮ ਕਿਰਪਾਲਾ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਿਸਾਲਾ, ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਪਰ ਪੁਨ ਪੁਨ ਸੀਸਾ ਜੀ, ਪੁਨ ਪੁਨ ਸੀਸਾ। ਬੰਦੋਂ ਬਾਰ ਬਾਰ ਜਗਦੀਸ਼ਾ। ਜਿਸ ਮਹਿ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਗਿਆਨ ਹੈ, ਮਾਣਿਕ ਭਗਤ ਵਿਰਾਗ। ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਉਦਤ, ਬੰਦੋਂ ਕਰ ਅਨੁਰਾਗ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਕਮਾਏ ਜਿਨ, ਜੀਤੇ ਪੰਜ ਵਿਕਾਰ। ਤਿਨ ਸੰਤਨ ਕੋ ਬੰਦਨਾ, ਸਿਰ ਚਰਨਨ ਪਰਤਾਰ। ਏਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ, ਤਹਿ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਸਚ ਹੋਇ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ, ਵਿਘਨ ਵਿਨਾਸ਼ਨ ਸੋਇ। ਕਬਿੱਤ ਤਿੰਨੋ ਲੋਕ ਬਾਰਦਾਨੀ, ਤਿੰਨੋ ਜਾਚੈ ਮਹਾਰਾਨੀ। ਤਿੰਨੋ ਤਾਪ ਹਾਨੀ, ਆਦ ਤਿੰਨੋ ਗੁਣ ਮੰਡਿਕਾ। ਤਿੰਨੋ ਕਾਲ ਮਾਨੀ, ਤਿੰਨੋ ਸ਼ਕਤ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨੀ ਤਵ। ਤਿੰਨੋ ਕ੍ਰਿਤਵਾਨੀ, ਤਿੰਨੋ ਗਾਨੀ ਬਰ ਬੰਡਿਕਾ। ਤਿੰਨੋ ਲੋਕ ਬਾਰਦਾਨੀ, ਤਿੰਨੋ ਜਾਚੈ ਮਹਾਰਾਨੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। Khalsa ji, we have started the discourse of Guru Nanak Prakash, a historical scripture talking about the life of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. In the last part, we talked about the different historical scriptures that the Sikhs have, the life of Bhai Santokh Singh Ji, and the scriptures that he wrote. We did the discourse of the first Mangalacharan in the last part. In today's part, we have another Mangalacharan. Like in the last part, we have Dohra. Here we have Kabit. Kabit is also one of the groups that poets use to club the sentences together. The kabit that we are going to talk about now, it has been translated differently by different people. This Mangalacharan is known as Kavi Sanket Maryada da Mangal. Means this Mangalacharan is done by poets. This Mangalacharan is known as the Sharda Mangalacharan. Sharda in Indian subcontinent, right? If we talk about India, Sharda is a goddess. I think the other name is Saraswati also. So Sharda is a goddess who gives power or good thoughts to the poets. In the similar way, if you look at the Greek literature, there you will find the same thing. Although they would not be calling it Sharda or Saraswati, they call it Muse, goddess of literature, science, and the arts. Her name can be seen in Odyssey. It is said that earlier there was only one muse, then 3. Now there are 9 muses. Their different names are these: Callio, Euterpe, Thalia, Melpomene, Terpsichore, Arito, Calliope, Urania, Polyhymnia. These are the 9 muses which are there in Greek culture. And they are said to give different things. For example, we have for tragedy there is a different muse, for dance there is different, and then for poetry, for sacred hymn, for history. Depending on what type of thing you are doing, these works or these powers, you can say, they have been associated with these muses. This is the first group of people who say this is the Mangal of Sharda, it is some kind of goddess. In the similar way, some people say Sharda is not a goddess. Sharda means the giver of eminent thoughts, and some people translate it as your mind. Your mind gives eminent thoughts, good thoughts to you when you write. This is also one of the ways people translate it. Anyway, this is the first group where we have the people who say Sharda is either a goddess or your mind. In the second group, we have people who say that this Mangalacharan, it is of Akal Shakti, Chetna of Vaheguru, the power of Vaheguru. That makes you do everything. That is running the whole world. I have Chetna of Vaheguru, power of Vaheguru inside me. That is why I am speaking. Everyone has the power of Vaheguru, the Chetna of Vaheguru. That is doing everything. This is the second type of people who suggest that this Mangalacharan is of Akal Shakti. There is a third group which says that this Mangalacharan is for Gurbani. So there are 3 different categories that we have. One is for Sharda, second one is of Akal Shakti, third one is of Gurbani. When we are going to translate these verses in this Mangalacharan, we are going to divide it into 3 parts. For Sharda, we are going to have poets, how it is translated for the poets. For Akal Shakti, we are going to have it differently, and for Gurbani, we are going to do it in a different way. Tino lok baradani. For poets, that mind that we have, that power, that goddess, if you want to translate it in that way, that gives the strength to the poets to write the scripture. Tinolok can be translated into multiple ways. For poets, it is translated as 3 words. So it gives strength to the 3 words. Akal Shakti. Now let's translate it. If we are going to consider this Kabit is, this Mangalacharan is for Akal Shakti. Akal Shakti gives boon or strength to the 3 words. What are the 3 words? You can say heavens, and then earth, and then below that people say patal, right? Tino log again can be translated into the different people who live in the three worlds. They can be humans, they can be devtas, they can be danavs. Now, we are going to use the terms interchangeably. For example, we can say either gods, devte, demigods, deities. Make sure we are aware of all these terms because they will be used interchangeably. That Akal Shakti gives strength to the people who live in those three worlds. Humans, like we discussed, right? We have the power of Vaheguru inside of us. We have the Chetna of Vaheguru inside of us. That is why I am speaking. You are listening because you have the Chetna of Parbrahm. You have Chetna of Vaheguru. The same is true for Devtas and Danavs. Another translation of Tinolok is Brahma, Vishnu, and Shivji, the three main deities. They are there because of Akal Shakti. Akal Shakti, or you can say Maya, that created them. Once you take away the power of Vaheguru inside of them, there will be nothing. It is the Chetna of Vaheguru, because of what they are doing everything. We read it in Japji Sahib. Ekka Mai Jugat Vyai, Tin Chele Parvan, Ik Sansari, Ik Pandari, Ik Kalaye Di Ban, Jiv Tis Pavai, Tivai Chalavai, Jiv Hovai Furman, Oho Vekhai, Unna Nadar Na Avai, Bahota Eho Vidan. God is seeing all the three, Brahma, Vishnu, Shivji, or you can say the whole universe, but those three cannot see Vaheguru. This is an amazing game, the wondrous game of Vaheguru. How we translate it for Gurbani then? Again, here Tinolok Bardani means Gurbani gives boon or strength to poor, rich, and middle class. In other words, the boon of Gurbani, right? That is for everyone. We cannot say you are a poor person, so you cannot read Gurbani. You belong to a specific caste, you cannot read Gurbani. In the earlier times, only Brahmins had the right to chant the Vedas, to read the Vedas, you can say. The caste below them, they did not have the right to either read or listen. Gurbani is not like that. You go to Gurdwara Sahib, you can sit, you can chant the name of Vaheguru, you can read Gurbani, you can listen Gurbani. So Gurbani is for everyone. There is no restriction. The one thing that we should be remembering is we should respect the rules of the religion. If you are going into a Gurdwara Sahib, you should follow the rules which are there. And then you can sing the Gurbani, you can read Gurbani. This was for the common people, like us, like me, that Gurbani is for everyone, poor, rich, and middle class. There is another way of translating it, which is saints, neutral, and below neutral. Saints read Gurbani. Neutral people also read Gurbani. And the people below neutral, you can say a little bad, they can also read Gurbani. And when you read Gurbani, you will get the strength, you will get the boon, you will get the benefits, you will be liberated eventually if you sing the praises of Vaheguru. Tino Jache Maharani, all the three words, three main deities, poor, rich, middle class, heavens, earth, and patal, all the people in the three words, they call you Queen, intense light, who is capable of doing great things. Tino Tapahani. There are three diseases or three pains, you can say, that the poets have. First, we are going to translate this verse Tino Tapahani according to the poets. What are the three pains that the poets have? First one is boasting because of his good poems. You have written an amazing poem and you're boasting about it. You're having that arrogance. Oh, I have written this amazing work. And now you start having the ego, start having that boasting nature that I have done it. That is the pain, that is the disease. So, this is the first pain that the poets have. Second pain or second disease is feeling jealousy because of others' good work. You're writing something, you know about whatever you're writing, and you have a good eye to look at the good work of people. You can see, oh, that is a good work, that is a bad work. And when you are writing something and you are comparing your work with other people, you are saying, oh man, he has written something amazing, something better than me. Now you are being jealous. That guy has done better than me, right? That jealousy is also the pain that the poets have. What is third pain? The third pain is sadness because of someone's critical view of your poem. You have spent so much of your time writing poems, and there are critics out there in the world. They are saying you have not done enough. That is okay, that is so so. It is not up to the mark. These are the three pains of every poet. And that power takes away these three pains. All the poets do this thing, asking that we should not have these three pains. If you're having jealousy, if you're arrogant about your work, and if you're sad, you will not be able to write it in a good way. These three things should not be there inside of you if you're writing some book, some poem. Then Akal Shakti. What Akal Shakti does? Akal Shakti takes away the three types of pains. Adi, Beadi, Upadi. We read it in Gurbani also, that there are three types of pains. What is Adi? Adi is pain because of your mind, because of your thoughts. You are sitting idly and you are thinking too much. Sometimes we all do this thing, right? We are just thinking, we do not have anything to do, so we just do all kinds of things in our mind. And we imagine, all the bad things which are out there, all those things are going to happen to me. Even if there is no chance whatsoever that those things are going to happen to us, but we imagine those things, right? That is Adi. So Akal Shakti takes away that pain, that thinking too much negatively about all the things. Second is Beadi, the physical pain that you have. Sometimes you have a headache, you have stomach ache, right? All the parts of body, there are different pains in different parts of the body. Akal Shakti takes away those pains. What is the third pain? Third pain is Upadhi, unexpected pain. Sometimes in our lives, we are doing our things like we do every day, and suddenly something happens, something unexpected, something that we did not imagine that would happen to me. That is Upadhi. So Akal Shakti takes away all the three pains that you have. Adi, Beadi, and Upadhi. Gurbani does the same thing. It takes away three types of pains. What pains? Adi, Beadi, Upadhi. Pain because of your mind, your thoughts, physical pain, and unexpected pains, unexpected issues, problems that you have. Adatino gun mandika. For poets, you are the decorator, or you can say giver, of the three guns. In simple words, you can say three powers. The first power is understanding others' work. You might be a very good poet, you might have written so well, but sometimes we lack that understanding to comprehend the work of others. Your mind gives the power that helps you to understand others' work. Second thing, writing some great work. You can understand others' work, good, but you should also be able to write, right? That is also done by the power. Third one is teaching others about the work. It is possible that you write so well and you can understand others' work also, but you lack the teaching skills. You know everything, you can understand everything quickly, but telling your work, explaining your work to others, sometimes that is what poets lack. So that Shakti, that mind, it gives these three things to poets. First one was it takes away three types of pains, and this is it gives three types of things. What about Akal Shakti? Akal Shakti is decorator or giver of three guns, Rajo, Tamo, and Sato. Rajo is when you are just doing the things for your own benefits. You want to do everything so that you will get something at the last. You have that craving. Tamo is when you are so angry, unnecessarily angry about even small things. That is Tamo. Sato is when you are content that I am okay, whatever I have. So saints usually have Sato gun. Akal Shakti gives these three guns to people. If we have to have the hierarchy, right? At the top, we have Vaheguru. Below that, we have Maya. Below that, we have three guns, Rajo, Tamo, Sato. Below that, we have three main deities, Vishnu, Brahma, Shivji. This is the whole hierarchy. These three deities, they are very low when you compare them to Vaheguru or God or Ram or Allah. Why I am telling you this hierarchy is because, Khalsa ji, there are some certain people who say Gurbani is the praises of the deities, the demigods or gods, which is wrong. Deities are very low in the hierarchy. Why would Guru Nanak Sahib, why would Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji, all the Sikh Gurus who wrote Gurbani, right? Why would they praise these deities who are very low in the hierarchy? All the praises in Gurbani are of Vaheguru. Remember that thing because people are going to misguide you on this thing. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was an avatar of Vaheguru and he would sing the praises of deities. Think about that. Is it even possible? What Gurbani gives, it takes away three pains. We have discussed that. Adi, Vyadi, Upadi. What it gives? It gives three guns. Sat, Chetan, Anand. Understanding of the Sat, understanding of the truth that there is Vaheguru and He is true in all the ages and He is inside of me. That is the truth that we all have to comprehend. Gurbani gives you that understanding. Second is Chetan. You have your eyes open about all the things related to Gurbani, related to, you can say, Vaheguru in other words. You are seeing that Chetna of Vaheguru inside of you, the power of Vaheguru inside of you. Third one is Anand, which is bliss. Read Gurbani Khalsa ji, and you will always be in bliss. We wake up early in the morning and we read Gurbani. The blissful time that we have then, that is so amazing. And we crave for that, that we should wake up early in the morning. Now, this is the time to sing the praises of Vaheguru because I want to be in the bliss. And when we have the Naam in our hearts, then we are in forever bliss. Tino Kalamani. For poets, you are known or believed in all three times: past, present, and future. Akal Shakti. What is it for Akal Shakti? The same thing. You are known are believed in all the three times. The translation for Gurbani is also same. You are believed in all three times. At the time of Bhai Santokh Singh Ji, people believed in Gurbani. Before him, also people believed in Gurbani. And after him, Bhai Santokh Singh's future is our present, and we still believe in Gurbani. When we die, there will be other people, our future, you can say. Even in the future, people will believe in Gurbani. So these are the different ways in which the verses are translated by the Kathavachak or the preachers. Tinno Shakat Pardhani Tav. In the translation of poets, that power, or you can say that Saraswati, that has three main powers. Or you can say that is the base of three powers. What is that? Money, helping to grow the crops, and giving children to women. These are the three powers of Saraswati. Akal Shakti. Akal Shakti is the main power of the deities. We talked about Vishnu, Brahma, and Shivji, right? Brahma has the power to create, Vishnu has the power to sustain, and Shivji has the power to destroy. The base of that power is Akal Shakti. From Akal Shakti, these three powers came. We talked about that, right? Vaheguru, Akal Shakti or Maya, three guns, and then three deities. From each gun, a deity came out. That is why Akal Shakti is the base of the powers that Vishnu, Brahma, and Shivji have. Some people also translate this verse that the wife of Brahma, Saraswati, wife of Vishnu, Lakshmi, wife of Shivji, Parvati. Akal Shakti is the base of the powers of these three. It can be either the husbands, in other words, if I have to say it, or the wives. What are the three main powers of Gurbani? Giving good thoughts, killing bad thoughts, and enhancing the good thoughts. Read Gurbani and you will see yourself the good thoughts coming automatically. Read Gurbani, you will see the bad thoughts going away. And if you have some good thoughts and you are reading Gurbani, you will see the enhancement in your thoughts. This also happens if you read Gurbani for so long, right? If you are reading Gurbani for 4 to 6 hours every day, when you will be sleeping, you will see your mouth doing the Simran. You will see your mouth reading the verses of Gurbani that you have read in the morning. Those verses you might not be aware of because not many of us know the whole Gurbani, right? From the first ang to the last ang. Some new verses also we read, right? When we do the Sahaj part. So those verses we will remember if you are reading the Gurbani for so long, and while sleeping, you will see yourself reading those verses. That is just amazing feeling. And we should read Gurbani in that way. Wherever we are going, we will always remember Vaheguru. We will always sing his praises. Tino Kritavani. For poets, you are the doer of the three works. What are those? Giving boon to the performers of yajnas, giving thoughts to the poets, and give water in the Saraswati river. What are the three things that Akal Shakti does? Creating, sustaining, and then destroying. Just remember the hierarchy and you will understand this thing. The Chetna of Vaheguru inside Brahma, Vishnu, Shivji. That Chetna, that power is doing all the things. This is how you should be looking in the world. When we say omnipresence of Vaheguru, right? He is omnipresent. This is the understanding, this is the eyes that we should be having when we look at the world, when we look at all these things. There are some Sikhs who say this is talking about Vishnu, Brahma, Shivji, right? And in other places also, we are going to see these things. They hate because these are the deities that the Hindus believe in. You should never hate deities. Never hate someone just because someone else believes in them. Nobody gave us the right to hate these demigods. We Sikhs do not believe in them, but we do not even hate them. We have to understand this thing because in this century, I have seen the young Sikhs doing the same thing. Some Hindus will talk bad about Sikh gurus, saying there are praises of deities in Gurbani and all that stuff, right? We all know. The young Sikhs will start doing these things, using bad words for demigods. The hatred that we have in this world, we have to stop that. We have to guide the young Sikhs. Start it from our religion. We will talk about other religions later. Let's start it from our religion. Guide the young Sikhs. Tell the young Sikhs not to hate the deities just because Hindus worship them. You can have a better argument which suggests that the Sikh gurus did not worship these deities. But using the bad names, using just abusing them, that is not going to help anyone. So just read Gurbani Khalsa Ji, because if you read Gurbani, right, you will not have this whole hatred thing. You will not hate anyone because of their creed, their beliefs, their skin color, or anything. You will see, like I said, the omnipresence of Vaheguru, right? We have to understand that thing. We have to have that knowledge. We cannot hate someone just because he is different from us. We cannot hate someone because he believes in something that we do not. We cannot hate someone because those people are worshipped by some other people. Never do that. We should openly talk that we do not believe in the deities, we believe only in Vaheguru. We should talk these things, but we should not hurt the sentiments of others. We have to say it in a way which will give the message that we are different, and the message should not hurt the sentiments of others. Sometimes it just happens. You do not have the desire to hurt the sentiments of others, but when you get in a heated debate, right, then sometimes you use the words which hurt them.